Hayden, 2 points from 2 games for you. You must be encouraged by the performances the team's putting in, that win's still elusive.
Yeah, very encouraged. We set up against a very good side against Bolton, and we wanted to kind of suck up a little bit of the pressure, and then we wanted to kind of open up the game, and I feel like the boys did that really well against Bolton. Very positive performance, positive point. We wanted to build on that positivity at home. I feel we did, definitely in the first half. Played some really good stuff. Lucky not to be 2 goals up at the break. And then just, I think in the second half, just a little bit of anxiety crept in. The longer the game went on with us with the lead, I just felt the boys kind of dropped a little bit too deep. And that kind of ended up with a goal to them. But like you said, it's 2 points gained, for us and the situation we're in, and every point we pick up at the moment is a valuable one. So we're happy with the 2 games, and we're looking forward to the game on Friday.
And like you say, things tailed off in the second half on Monday. So looking ahead to the Oldham game on Friday, is that something you're working on to try and push through right until the end and keep going to no matter what the scoreline is at that point?
Yeah, I mean, there's different areas we've looked at on how we need to be effective as a team. So we're kind of addressing those, and it's something that we're going to look to build into our game. Like I said, we need to take confidence out of the 2 results. We haven't gone there and to Bolton and turned up at home to Barrow and not played. The boys have executed what we wanted to do really well in both games, albeit the last part of the game on Monday. But they've executed what we wanted to do really, really well. And like I say, from me it's positive, and we're looking to build on it.
You mentioned the word anxiety when you talked about the end of that game on Monday, and Barrow very much threw everything at you, were creating lots of opportunities. Is that something that you would look at trying to build into your game? We know the style that Colchester play, and it is very much build up and be patient. But when you're in the situation that you're in, do you look at that and say you just need to take more risks towards the end of the game?
Not so much towards the end of the game. I think the end of the game is more about killing the game off. I think if you look at Barrow and where they've been in the last 3 or 4 weeks, they've had a real turn in form. And I think towards the end of the game, they threw everything they had at us, and they had nothing to lose. And the amount of bodies they had going forward, and it was sort of down and in your box, and the long throws and everything. It was coming in from all angles, and we have to respect the fact that they're not a bad side. They are a good side, and they threw a lot at us, and we stood up to it for large periods. I just think the bit at the end where it drops to someone and on the edge of the box, and it's a cool finish from the guy. Sometimes you have to respect that they did a job on us in the second half and nicked a point from it.